Hey, what's up? In this video, I'm going to give you a complete rundown of Facebook Ads Manager, how to set it up, how to set up your Business Manager, and then how also to set up your pixel, and then how to create the ad itself. And for those of you guys who don't know me, my friends call me JC the Legend, and I'm here today with Everydaycation in the office shooting these training videos because as an internet marketer for the last year, I've learned that these are the basic tools required to build a successful online business. And fortunately for us, Business Manager happens to be free at the moment, but who knows, there may come a time in the future when we actually have to pay for Business Manager. So it's important we take immediate massive action, get this set up right now. So that's the purpose of this training. But you can't actually run your ad until you have your credit card ready. When you have that ready though, go ahead and follow the rest of our trainings and we look forward to helping you through this entire process. Thank you guys, and I hope you enjoy this video. So the very first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to open your web browser. I use Safari. We're going to go up here and we're going to type Facebook into the search bar. If you don't have your Facebook set up, just go ahead and go to our website, go and look at our Facebook training, and we'll show you how to do that as well. We go ahead and sign into our Facebook account. And now we're going to go over here, and you're going to go to where it says Create Ads. You're going to hit Create Ads. And then Facebook automatically is going to set it all up for you. And so this is what it's going to look like when you first go to run an ad. So there's a couple different kinds that you have. The first, the ones that we run the most, conversion ad is where you have a domain. It'll track everything with your pixel code. And then another one that you have is traffic. If you just want to get some traffic to your fan page, you can use this as well to run a light campaign to your fan page. What you do is you're going to hit conversions. And then you're going to name the campaign whatever you want. I like to name everything, all my campaigns, based on gratitude at first because, you know, gratitude is the attitude. If I'm not grateful for the fact that I can run Facebook ads and I have all this knowledge, then I'm obviously not going to do well on my ads because ads are just all about mindset. Number one key right there. So we're just going to type something in right here for the campaign name. And then I'll usually as well type in, you know, whether it's going to be videos or photos. This one will do videos. Then we're going to go ahead and hit set up ad account. Put whatever country you're in. I like to do US dollars. If you're in Canada, the Canadian dollar up here. Whatever time zone you're in, go ahead and hit continue. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like when you first go in right now. So the first thing that you're going to want when you do a conversion ad is you're going to want a pixel, because what it's going to do is your pixel is integrated into the back office if you're using AWOL. If you're not, go ahead and message us and we'll go ahead and get you plugged in. And what you do is you take a domain name, and if you don't know how to do that, we'll teach you that as well. You take the domain and you use it as like a website. So that website people will click on and it'll run to a landing page, and that landing page is how you get traffic, and that's how you get leads, and leads equal sales. So it's just all about maximizing your leads. I'm going to go ahead and name this pixel. Just name it JC's Pixel. Okay, so in order to make it work, you have to install the code. We could do that later, or we could do it now. I'm going to go ahead and choose to continue what I was doing and do it later because we're not really running this ad. I'm just trying to show you guys what's going on. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go down to where it says lead because we want to be capturing leads. Now you see how this red dot, all that means is that you haven't run traffic to it. The more you use that pixel when you run ads, the more it'll learn what your target audience is. Put as much money to your pixel as much as possible. The very first thing when you go down here, we're going to look at our audience. You don't have a saved audience yet. Don't worry about any of that. We're just going to go to create new. Locations, you usually only want to do US and Canada. You usually do US by itself, Canada by itself, and then do US and Canada. However, when you do that, you want to keep everything else the same but the location, so you're only split testing what location's doing the best. So for right now, we're just going to do the United States. For our ads specifically, we usually like to choose 23 to about 45, maybe 44. You can pick the number. What you can do is you can go over here, and when you pick it, you can look at what the estimated daily reach is. and you can see if it's pretty high, that's awesome. This means you're getting really specific, or you have a really broad audience. You want to target as specific as possible while also staying as broad. Leave it as simple as possible and no more simple than that. So we go down to the detail targeting. What we really like to do, and a number one like secret and hint for you guys, we're gonna go down to demographics, hit financial, go ahead and hit income, and then just try it at first. We usually go ahead and do all of them. And that's kind of like just the best thing that's been doing well right now is targeting people who make at least 30,000 all the way up to 500,000. You've hit all of those. You can use almost anything you want to target people. You could do it by book titles. You could do it by authors. You could do it by net worth instead of income. If you can think of it, you could probably do it. You want to think of through the eyes of your customer. Think of who your ideal customer is. And there's more trainings on this as well. I'll teach you guys how to do everything, how to create your perfect audience, how to look through the eyes of your customer. It's all on everydaycation.com. And just message us if you have questions. So after we do a little bit of detailed targeting, we're going to go down to placements. Now we usually do only mobile. And then people are super mobile hungry, so we've been wanting to do 60 to 90 second videos. And then we usually run it to everything. Keep it under 60 seconds. We can run it to Instagram as well. If we're only doing a photo, we run it to Instagram no matter what. And it's literally as easy as that. Just check all of those, and then that'll automatically run it as an Instagram. I'll show you how to sync your Instagram with your Facebook next. We're going to go down to budget and schedule. You can set it at whatever you like. Facebook really likes 5s. They always, algorithms have to do with 5s and everything. So we like to run it at 555. So after you go down to budget and schedule, set it to whatever you want. We're going to go ahead and hit continue. Whatever Facebook page you want, you could have multiple Facebook pages. Now, right here is how we're going to add our Instagram account. So we're going to go ahead and hit add an account right here. You can choose to add it now, you can choose to add it later. I'm going to just choose to add it later. Usually just mess with single image and single video. So I'm going to show you guys single image real quick. In case you don't have your own videos, we have videos you can leverage as well. You can hit upload your image. You can pick whatever image you want. Just this right now. And so you pick your image, and it'll tell you if it's too small or if it's too big, so you'll know if you're doing things right. That's the nice part. It'll tell you if you're doing the right thing. We're going to go ahead and use this one. Here at Everydaycation, we love to surf and play on the beach all the time, so this is one of the photos that we actually created ourselves. It goes like your website. It's the headline, so this is going to be what appears right here. As far as all of these go, there's templates in the back office that we have, but then this is the text. If you don't know how to create this stuff, we'll show you how to do that as well. But this is where you put your headline. This is where you put your text. This is your newsfeed link description. What that means is it's going to appear underneath your headline, and that's really mostly for desktop. It doesn't really appear very well on mobile, so we don't tend to use it a whole lot. That's pretty much all that you needed to create the ad. At the top is the ad name itself, and I love to name it off of gratitude because all the ads that we run, we always get leads at $1 and under, never more. So I always write the same thing on every single one of my ads and always think about how amazing it is that I had the ability to do this. So imagine if we didn't have computers. And then you just go ahead and you're going to hit confirm and ask you to add a card. When you actually create your first ad, then you'll actually be able to look at the overview of your ads manager, and I haven't done it from this account. So we'll have another training after this where we'll actually show you what it looks like when you start running your ads. And then we're going to go over split testing, and we have a whole different ads training as well. So thank you guys, and thank you for watching this video.